Not exactly the prettiest day to unveil the mural, but, it's what we got.
And they worked through much harsher conditions. Temperatures over the summer in the 90s. I still saw them painting. So they put a lot of hard work into that beautiful mural, and they've experienced all 4 seasons of Lackawanna County to do it. And we're feeling a lot like the season of fall for the past 2 days. It's been in the 60s. Tomorrow, another day in the 60s. And we picked up a few hundredths of an inch of rain in some of our locations. Yesterday, we had a little bit more rain in central Pennsylvania. Here in our backyard, officially picked up 1/100th of an inch of light rain. We might add an additional 100th of an inch as we have some light rain showers on the way from the west. 6/100ths of an inch for Selinsgrove. And hey, it's feeling like fall right now, and we got a lot of submissions into our WNEP app for people celebrating Halloween very early. We already started unveiling these yesterday, and we got this one in from the Boogden house. Of course, the Bogdans sent this one in, and I just love what you've done with your front yard. And that inflatable there, the shark, I'm sure that was in keeping with Joe's theme of inflatables. And it looks like that skeleton takes the cake. Very, very tall. Thanks for sending that in. Here's a spooky look from our rooftop camera. Got some ominous looking clouds overhead. High temperature today, 66 degrees. Mount Pocono only topped out at 57. And I want to show you the temperature history because over the past 13 days, we've had several days of above average temperatures. Look at this, 12 in a row. And most of them had temperatures at or above 80 degrees. So we got used to that summer-like feel. Then yesterday, we topped out at just 64 degrees. And that's the coolest high temperature we have seen since May the 12th. On that date, the high was 55. And since then, we haven't had a cooler high temperature than 64. So this is the coolest high yesterday that we had in over 4 months. Temperatures now in the 50s and 60s, 60 in Scranton and Lehighton, 55 in Lopez, 56 in Tafton. Winds are anywhere from calm to 13 miles per hour in both Wellsboro and Mount Pocono. We had some gusts too today. You might have noticed that. 25 mile per hour wind gust clocked in Wellsboro and a 21 mile per hour wind gust for Mount Pocono. There are those light rain showers in Sullivan County. Places like Tunkhannock will see a light rain shower probably in the next 20 minutes, and it'll head its way towards Honesdale in the next half hour or so. So we'll wrap up with the rain for tonight. We'll be mostly clear overnight tonight, mostly dry overnight tonight, not mostly clear. We're going to continue to hold on to those clouds. But I want to show you this low pressure system and this whole trailing front back to Texas. All this moisture is headed towards the northeast, so we're going to get rounds of scattered showers over the next 48 hours. And I want to show that to you here on Future Clouds and Radar. Mostly dry overnight tonight, maybe just a light sprinkle. Tomorrow morning, different story. We start to see an increase in the showers the further east you are. Some downpours possible within these two. But notice how most of the rainfall is situated in our eastern counties, places like the Poconos down through the southern tier. That changes as we head into the late afternoon tomorrow. So if you're headed to the Bloomsburg Fair, you might be contending with a storm or two by the evening hours on Wednesday. And this could put down enough rainfall to call it a downpour throughout the evening and overnight into Thursday. Thursday morning, some more showers possible, widespread, scattered in nature. And then we probably are going to see a front roll through late Thursday, and that could pack a punch of probable strong storm and some downpours too. Want to show you the tropics. This is Tropical Storm Helene now taking shape and aiming its sights on the Big Bend area of Florida, likely a Category 3 hurricane by the time it makes landfall there in Florida. They're looking at 5 to 8 feet of storm surge, 4 to 8 inches of rain. Luckily, all we're going to see from it by the time it makes its pass to the mid-Atlantic states is just some clouds on Fridays and some isolated showers on Saturday. So there's your 7-day forecast. Temperatures in the upper 60s for tomorrow, another fall-like day. Then we get a bump in the temperatures by 10 degrees by Thursday. Those scattered showers and storms will be fueled by that additional heat. Clouds on Friday from Helene. And then Saturday and Sunday, Scott, look good for your very first full weekend of fall. Just an isolated shower risk left over from Helene in the morning hours on Saturday.
Everybody gets to go to Bloomsburg tomorrow except you and me, I suppose.
That's what it seems like. And you know what? It's going to have some umbrella. You'll need your umbrella. So, I mean, it's not a terrible washout of a day, but I would have liked to have been there like you.
Yeah, I'm not going to feel too sorry for him.
Okay.
That'll get me in trouble. Thank you, Jeremy.